So Freddie Adu has said that he knows the problem with American soccer right now. Being fascinated with big, strong, fast athlete, not actual soccer players, and the way the youth system is set up will always be a huge reason why we are where we are in international soccer. This has to change if USA men's national team want to be consistently competitive. If Messi was American with the same talent level, I am not sure I would be confident enough to say he would have been given the chances he got at both Argentina and Barcelona due to the fact that he was very small. Modric being another example. Pay to play is a big reason why our talent pool remains small and a lot of great young players fall through the cracks. I grew up poor and I was lucky enough to be noticed by a classmate in 4th grade, and I need to get up for a scholarship for the Potomac Cougars. So, is Freddie Adu correct about this? And the problem with American soccer is that we only care about big, fast, strong players, and we don't care about skills, tactical IQ, and all of these things. And of course, the pay-to-play system. Well, no, he's not correct. There are half-truths to this position, but overall, he's just wrong. For starters, the idea that all of American soccer is just monolithically big, strong, fast, don't care about technique, don't care about tactical IQ, all of these things, just not true. And the thing that's funny about it is Freddie Adu is actually proof of that. He made it, and he was recognized. But also, Landon Donovan, he was small. DeMarcus Beasley was small. And there are other examples like this as well. But it's also not uniquely American. Barcelona themselves used to have a height requirement for their academy. Johan Cruyff eventually did away with this because he realized height was not actually that important. But on the other thing, size, speed, and strength do matter. They're not the most important variables, but if you think they don't matter at all, you're lying. And American soccer has to develop players that have all of these qualities. They need to have the athletic qualities and the technical and tactical qualities. But what about pay to play? Pay to play has to be the problem. We have tons and tons of the best players in the world. They just can't afford to pay the fees. No, that's not true either. For starters, pay to play is not unique to America. Pay to play exists in literally every country in the world. It also exists for all other sports here in America. But we managed to have the best basketball, football players, and baseball players in the world for some reason. Pay to play doesn't seem to be stopping us in those sports. It only stops us in soccer for some reason. But also, we do have free and cheap outlets to play soccer here in America. Middle school and high school soccer is usually either free or dirt cheap. So, pay to play is not the only thing preventing people from making it here in the USA. But what about Lionel Messi? If he was American, there's no way he would have been recognized and got the opportunities he got in Argentina and then Barcelona. You know, I don't believe that for one bit. Because here's the thing, yes, Messi is short, but he's also a freak athlete. You guys seem to always forget how athletic that man is. His acceleration and agility is some of the best of any athlete in any sport, not just soccer. And I can tell you right here now, the coaches in Argentina and Barcelona were very aware of this. They weren't looking at him exclusively for skill and game IQ. They were also looking at the fact that this kid is quick. And that's part of soccer. That's okay. Like, Messi isn't just an example of a small, unathletic guy who's just amazingly skillful and smart. He's an example of an incredible athlete that also has great skill and game IQ. And that's what American soccer needs more than anything else. But why doesn't American soccer have that? Well, the answer's simple. Soccer is not our most popular sport. Only 7% of Americans consider soccer their favorite sport, opposed to our mainstream sports of football, basketball, and to a lesser degree, baseball. So, for obvious reasons, we're not producing athletes for soccer at the same rate we are for those sports. But we will. And in time, as soccer grows in popularity, we're gonna have those athletes that can have all of these qualities. They can be big, fast, and strong. They can be technical. They can be intelligent. And we'll have the players to play the specific roles. But like, here's the thing. All of these things are problems, but they're not the only problems. And when we exaggerate it and oversimplify it, we're not actually finding the solutions. We're just parroting the thing over and over again. Like, every single person says this is the problem. Americans only care about size, strength, and athleticism. Pay to play. Well, since everyone knows that's the problem, why aren't we fixing it? Either everyone is just a complete fucking idiot, they know the problem and refuse to fix it, or it's a bit more complicated than that.